The little ears squished on the windshield. We got a late start today. It's 3:30. I'm going camping on a beach, but it's going to take 2 hours to get there. When I first mapped it, it said an hour and a half. And when I just mapped it, it said 2 hours. And with the sun going down early, I am worried. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh my goodness gracious. From the reviews I read and based on the description of where I'm going, it's pretty rugged. Super, super off-grid. No cell service. Nothing. It's 20 acres. So, wish me luck. Getting out there. Hopefully I still have a little bit of daylight at least to find where I'm going to camp. Because I could always car camp if I need to. And then set up first thing in the morning. We'll see. Power on. AC. AC. We are rocking and rolling. There she is. Alright, let me log in. She's still sound asleep. I just woke up. I haven't even looked in the mirror, so this is my first time seeing myself. I've not even brushed my hair. So I car camped last night. I didn't record anything because I was too stressed, to be honest with you. Driving, trying to get my rig down here, I almost felt like I was about to have an anxiety attack. I liked the rush, but the rush went away when shit got real. So I car camped. It was freezing. I didn't cook anything. Not a whole lot of fun. I mean, it was nice. It was awesome, but it was dark. It was cold. And when you... At this point, you will have already seen the footage of me trying to get my rig down here, so you'll get why I just tapped out last night. But let me show you how beautiful it is out here this morning. I did rig a little bit of lights just to have a little bit of pretty. I'm gonna bougie it up though, because I came here to camp, and that's what I'm gonna do. The sun just started coming up. Oh, hi, Winnie. It's Winnie the Pooh. I hear Blue in the woods here somewhere. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Look at this. I set up a cot. I was going to sleep out here, but the temperature seriously dropped, so I car camped. Little impromptu car camping. But I did bring a tarp to put over my things so the frost wouldn't get on it. Ooh, time to figure out what I'm gonna do first. Camping in Alabama on a beach did not work for me today, this weekend. We had a really hard rain and it made it very difficult. I almost got stuck just coming out here. I have to make my way all the way up this. Okay, I have tracks in case if I ever get stuck. I also have an automatic battery jumper and a tire inflator and deflator. So I'm gonna get these guys out just in case I need them. Whoop. They're my cheering squad. In case you're wondering, that's who made these. I had to use my tracks several times and inch it up, and then I had to roll back down, get momentum, and it was an ordeal. It was extremely stressful, and I just didn't have it in me to record. You can see the sand that I was kicking up. Dogs were all stressed out. I was stressed out. My muscles were all tense. Whew. But I am free. I'm gonna blow this popsicle stand, and I am heading to a campsite in Florida. It's beautiful out here. Okay. So the mean ladybugs apparently have just hatched. And so I am using my thermosol, which is amazing. It doesn't smell, it doesn't make a sound. It's fueled by these cells or cartridges. You just screw them into the bottom. 2 mini jugs out. Didn't need this after all. I bought this particular trash can at Canada Tire while camping in Canada, in British Columbia. Okay, voila. This is my Blue Yeti battery source. I do have solar panels to go with it. Not necessary at the moment. I am going to hook up my Starlink so I have Wi-Fi. This is the Starlink Mini. I'm going to screen record so you can see exactly what happens when you plug in your Starlink. Be right back. And like that, we have internet. Let me get back to setting up. This is crazy beautiful. Okay. I had to change shoes. Forgot my camp shoes. I wouldn't have normally kept those boots on while setting up. So I dug out my river shoes. And for the record, I know they look super bougie, the boots, but they were sorrels. So they are outdoorsy boots. This table is extremely convenient and very challenging to put together. It's easy enough. It's just not easy. Love this. I got this from Goodwill. Balling on a budget. I recently heard that pine cones burn really well. So I took these out coming back from the restroom. And they were right. And they're very pretty. There's an Air Force base nearby, and so you can hear a lot of air traffic right now. It rained horribly last night. My tent leaked. I guess that's what you get when you pay $55 for a tent on Marketplace. However, I am madly in love with this tent. It's amazing. You haven't seen it yet. I'm going to show you it here in a little bit. But I went ahead and I ordered some of the waterproofing spray, and I'm going to see if that salvages my tent, because I love it so much. But I mean, it was bad. It leaked so bad, you'll see. Okay, so Anyway, with the rain, all of my gear got wet, and so a tip, have cord. Always have cord, whether you're hiking, camping, even in your car, have cord. And as you can see, I created a clothesline to dry everything out. But one of the beautiful things is it creates a privacy wall between you and your neighbors. It's the end of December, it's almost Christmas. Like, I didn't think people would be camping, and I was wrong. I was so wrong. There are a ton of people camping. I don't particularly like camping next to people. It's bittersweet for me. I enjoy it. I like the company. I like the energy. I like the safety of somebody being near me. But at the same time, I like my privacy. I am a very, very, very troubled sleeper. And whenever people are camping next to me, especially when they're quiet hours, I can't take it because I don't sleep. And I have restless leg syndrome, so I can't sit still at night. And so it's just terrible, especially in quiet hours in a campground. Pros and cons. What do you guys think? Do you like camping next to people, or do you prefer to be by yourself? That's one of the reasons I boondock, is I like to be off-grid in a way, but what can you do? Sometimes things don't go as planned, and so here we are. Bring cord. It will come in handy. You'll have 1,000 uses for it. Anyway, teeth brushed, face washed, a little bit of makeup on, deodorant on, and now I'm about to make some coffee, dirty my teeth all back up, and I'm going to make a special breakfast. This is a breakfast dish that I make every Christmas morning since my daughter was born. Yeah, I did start making it when she was born. I will show you the recipe book if you're interested in it, but I'm gonna make it. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out because you bake it in the oven, but let's go make some coffee and a Christmas breakfast casserole. Ooh, something just jumped into the water. Before I go make the coffee and the casserole, and I feel like I can talk a little bit louder. My neighbors just left. I don't know, maybe it's a little bit of embarrassment, recording over here by myself with neighbors, but also, I don't know, I think it's just embarrassment. They just rolled out, so now I can talk a little bit louder. But I wanted to show you the cookbook that I was talking about. Now, who hasn't seen this cookbook in either your mom's kitchen, your grandma's kitchen? This is a classic cookbook. So here's the recipe that I'm going to make this morning. Oh, I lied. I said it was breakfast casserole. It's called breakfast hot dish. Now, I am a vegetarian, but most of what I cook, I made prior to becoming a vegetarian. So all of these recipes can be made vegan, vegetarian, or with meat. I like to use the spicy sausage. It gives it a little bit of a kick. So you're not supposed to cover this when you bake it in a traditional oven, but because we're outside, I'm going to go ahead and cover it with foil because I don't want any bugs or leaves from the trees falling on it. Man, wish me luck. I hope this works over the fire. Let's make some coffee. This is my filtered water for drinking. this creamer. It is ultra delicious. And I'm going to start my coffee with my fancy Christmas knife. Because how many times do you get to use a fancy Christmas knife? Go away, fly, shoo fly, don't bother me. Have you ever noticed how a cup of coffee tastes so much better next to a campfire? One of the perks. And just so you know, Facebook Marketplace is thebomb.com. I got this rocker for $20. Let's take a little sneak peek, shall we? So far, so good. So, I tried this tent. Had a fan on it. Still not dry. It's crazy. So let's get back to where we were last night when the rain came in and finished setting up the tent. Ooh, there's an eagle talking. There's the cutest little baby black cricket in here. Oh, let's see if I can show you. So tiny. Well, there we have it. It's great to relocate them, so I'm going to catch the little baby and set it outside. Look at how tiny this little guy is. It's that little. Never seen one that little. Oh no! Come back, come back, come back. Come back. There you go. Got him. I was going to have all 3 tents up and running, but that rainstorm last night, everything getting soaking wet, kind of took that fun out of. My daughter surprised me. I had included this gift in my things. I found it as I was unpacking, and I texted her about it, and she told me that it was a surprise and for me to open while camping. I was going to boondock over here, but people beat me to it. I wanted to make something hearty because it's almost Christmas. So we are going to put our mouse in my pocket. I am going to make a meatball cookie using my grandmother's cocktail meatball recipe. The stove does have an automatic lighter. However, I bent a piece in here, and so I have to use a lighter to get it going. There we go. I'm having to be very quiet because it is late. Growing up, both of my grandparents were cattle farmers, beef. So I ate a lot of meat, but I haven't eaten meat in about 20 years. So up to you. Meat, plant-based, whatever to use. If you want to make this from scratch, even plant-based, just throw in some breadcrumbs, salt and pepper, 1 egg, and fresh parsley. Oh, and dice an onion, and add that to the meatballs. So these are the ingredients, but don't tell anybody because the secret is in the sauce. 1 jar of chorizo. Seriously, don't tell anybody. They will think you are a rock star in the kitchen with this recipe, I promise you. So simple. Your second secret ingredient, grape jelly. We're going to let our sauce simmer. This is a special Christmas spoon. Not my normal camping spoon. I got this plate at a thrift store for $1. Isn't that beautiful? For our meatball hoagie, you definitely need to make room for the meatballs. Our meatballs are done as well. So now I'm going to add the meatballs to the sauce. Time to make our cocktail meatball hoagies. My grandmother's recipe. Some mozzarella and provolone. Bam. Always wash your dishes before you go to bed. You don't want to invite bears, even in Florida. Or ants. Just put your food in here. Keep the critters out. This mug in particular, since I couldn't be in the cabin in the snow for Christmas. It's a generous helping. One and a half ounces of bourbon. Which is to here. Ooh-wee. It's a lot. Oh, maybe not. Yes. Well, here we go. Oh, it's good. I don't mind if I have to try a couple more times to get it right. Oh, toasted marshmallow shot glass. That's the way to go. Round 2. So I was going to set up all 3 tents and make it extremely bougie, but after getting rained on yesterday and everything getting soaked, I didn't have it in me. I really didn't, because it wasn't supposed to rain, and I just couldn't stand the thought of it raining again and everything getting soaked again. But I wanted to show you what they look like. So this one, I have it closed off. So if you want your privacy, camping is so dirty, obviously, as it is. So I absolutely do not allow shoes on in the tent. I bring them inside so they don't get dew or insects inside of them. And normally that wouldn't be weighed down like that. That is my starling. Again, I put it up there because I had it out here. And whenever I woke up this morning, it was covered in ants. It was horrific. So that's why that looks saggy. But this is what this tent looks like. Open. If you wanted to open it up to the other room. I saved it to open with you all. I think I know what this is because I have been asking for one. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, yes. Ooh, my kid did good. This is to carry your wood when you go foraging. Branches, kindling. Heck, yeah. I could have used that this whole weekend. I think my little tree turned out good. What's that, Blue? Winnie the Pooh. Winnie. Winnie. Oh, you look sleepy. There's a lot of wildlife last night that woke us up. A lot. Deer. A bobtailed cat of some type. I don't know if it was a domesticated cat or a wild, but it was on the picnic table. It set my motion sensor security light off. But let's see what it's like outside. Not a bad place to wake up at all. is an eagle that I've been watching the last few days. And he talks every morning and hunts. He's over in the tree. Let's see if you can see him. There he is. Oh, isn't he gorgeous? Yesterday, another eagle landed on his branch, and they talked. They had a word with one another, and he won. Yeah, that one left and flew back across the lake. Oh, speaking of, maybe his girlfriend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got them leashed up, but I don't think they're ready to go anywhere yet. I'm a mess. These are my river shoes. No, come here, babies. Come here. Here you go, my love. And here you go. Excuse me, pardon me. just had your breakfast. This is mine. You're so cute. It's almost working. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I needed that. I needed that. Oh. I just want to show you where the trailhead is in comparison to my camp. I did feel bad for the people who were camping right here. Some hikers came out and surprised each other. Can you imagine coming off of a trail into someone's camp? Now that we're back in the daylight, I want to show you the book from last night that I made the camp cocktails from. I discovered this book on Bespoke Post. If you have not shopped on Bespoke Post, you really should. It's cool. It's intended for men, but it just has the coolest gear, like high quality, independent businesses, small batches, really good stuff. But this book was on their website, and I think it was around $150, and it's a gorgeous, beautiful book. And I found it on, I don't know, some bookstore. Anyway, for like $5. Obviously, this is the original edition. The new book is modified. It's beautiful. It has all kinds of frills. It's absolutely gorgeous. But $150, $5. Anyway, this is the book that I made those drinks from last night. I'm going to aim to make a drink from here every time I camp. I don't know. I'm going to give it a whirl. Can't say that I'm fully committed to it. I want to, and I'm going to try. But this is it, and it's really cool. But one of the cool things, it even has a section to forage and make your drinks from when you're camping. So that's going to be fun. Whenever I was camping in Montana, I discovered huckleberries and chokecherries. And so, yeah, I'm going to give this a whirl. So look forward to a fancy camp cocktail with my videos. All right, now back to the regularly scheduled program. me see if it'll close. Oh, it should not be this warm, this close to Christmas. Ooh, didn't sound good. You know what time it is, don't you, Blue?